Hello! So I am back today with my 13-week pregnancy update. I had my sequential screening today, as well as like the ultrasound that does the anatomy scan, which was really neat to watch. I've actually never done one of them before. With my first pregnancy, we opted out of it, but this one I did decide to go with it. Any reason to have an extra ultrasound is awesome, so we did that. And they measured my baby to be like the due date August 12th. So we're back with the August 12th due date. Last check-in with you guys, I let you know that my due date was August 9th. Well, today he measured August 12th. So today I am 13 weeks and 1 day pregnant. I have 188 days to go. It says my baby is about the size of a pea pod, which is very interesting. It was really cool to see him today, him or her. The baby kept moving around. We couldn't get him or her to stay still. But other than that, like the heart was healthy. And they took all of his measurements, so his or hers. So that was neat. Some things that I have been experiencing. I'm still extremely tired. I just feel like I'm always tired, and I don't know if it's because sometimes I don't get a full night of sleep. I'm either woken up by my dog, if my daughter wakes up, or a lot of times I wake up and I have to pee. The other night I did wake up around 3:30 in the morning, and I was like really hot and I felt really nauseous and I had a headache. And I fell asleep about an hour later, and then when I woke up around 6:30 I felt a lot better. So I'm not sure why that happened. Nausea, I haven't really had any nausea. It only happens if I just go too long without eating. But I have been like consistently eating like a hearty breakfast, a good lunch, and a good dinner. So it doesn't happen too much. I did have a little headache recently. I didn't take any Tylenol for it or anything, and I've just been drinking a lot of water. Other than that, I really haven't had any other symptoms. I am still experiencing constipation. It's not as bad as before. And I did Miralax about 3 different times, and it did help, but 2 times after I did it, I had a little bit of brown spotting, which I haven't told my OBGYN about yet, which I'll tell them in my next visit. But baby's fine, so I think brown means old blood. And I looked it up, and it seemed like it was fine when you're in the second trimester, which I am in the second trimester now. So that's very exciting. My boobs still are sore, and actually I have been experiencing some cramping. I've been experiencing some cramping like right in this area, and then I'm going to do a bump picture. So I'm in the same jeans I had on last time, and you can tell that it is a lot more bloated. So this is this is after a full day of eating too. It's about 6:03 p.m. and I actually still haven't gained a pound. Originally when I started out, when I was pregnant, I was 145 pounds, and I actually lost weight. I've been 141, so my weight has just stayed the same, and I think it's because I do weigh a lot more than I did with my first pregnancy. My first pregnancy, I believe I started out at 115, and then I instantly gained weight like right away. But I'm not going to gain as much weight this pregnancy. My OBGYN, my first visit, did say she does not want me to gain as much weight, and she also said like I guess she hopes for a smaller baby. Lena was only 7 pounds, 14 ounces, but they did have trouble getting her under my pubic bone because I'm naturally like a smaller, petite person. and then she was in the NICU for a week because she inhaled fluid and swallowed meconium. So I don't know if that's related, but they did say that hopefully we have a smaller baby. So I don't know if that's going to happen, though, especially because I'm having a boy. But it was so amazing watching him or her. Well, okay, the reason I keep saying I'm having a boy is because I did the sneak peek gender reveal testing. I took the blood myself, and my results came back that we are having a boy. Woohoo! The reason I say that we're not 100% sure is because the sneak peek gender reveal is not 100% accurate. It could be like a faulty test. But I really do believe in my heart that I'm having a boy. I thought I was having a boy even before I took that test. And today during the ultrasound, we thought we did see something in between the legs, but the ultrasound tech said it's still way too soon to tell, but I definitely saw something, so I think it's a boy. And I thought it was really cool because watching him in the ultrasound, he looked so much like my husband. Like Lena, in her ultrasounds, like you could tell she had my side profile. This one, the side profile, is definitely reminds me a lot of my husband, just like the nose, the ear, the head shape so far. So, but it was so neat. I never did one of these before this early on. So we did get to measure arms and legs and everything.
I'm hungry.
You want to say hi?
Hi.
Okay. Hello. So I am back. I just had to get my daughter a little snack. I still haven't gotten my hair done. My next appointment, I'm going to ask them if they think it would be okay for me to get highlights. I know that they said, like online, I saw that it's okay, but I just rather double check with my OBGYN. I'm still caffeine free, so I think that also has a lot to do with why I've been so exhausted. I have noticed I've also been out of breath more. I try to do at least 2 walks a day at work. Just like get up from my desk, walk around, go back to my desk. And part of the route that we go, we walk up steps, and I'm just so out of breath when I go up the steps. So yeah, so that's something new. Apparently my face is a little bit pudgier too, so I don't know if you're able to tell. Someone had pointed that out to me, so I don't know. That's something that I'm also going through. Other than that, I'm very excited. I'm kind of starting from scratch again with all the baby stuff. So I did purchase a stroller and a baby car seat. It was like a travel system. So I purchased that. We have our changing table from when we had Lena, which is nice. We also have our crib, which is really nice. I purchased bedding just because the bedding that I have is girly, so I purchased Winnie the Pooh. It's like gender neutral bedding, but I planned to do Winnie the Pooh theme even if I was having a boy. Me and my husband and I agreed on that. So I purchased that. I also purchased a swing just because I don't have one. And then I purchased 3 onesies, boy onesies, and then 1 little baby toy. Actually 2 baby toys, one that Lena picked out and one just like little blocks. Just because I am starting from scratch, so I just want to get things a little bit at a time so it's not like a huge bill buying everything all at once. So yeah, so we have that. I'm trying to think what else. I've been taking my prenatals. I don't really think there's anything else that's been going on symptom-wise. It is nice to look back at my old videos to see what I went through, but it's so different. Like if this is what it's like to have a boy, I could have 10 boys. Like, it's so much easier than what I was put through when I was pregnant with a girl. I mean, I don't want to jinx it. I hope that it doesn't get worse or anything. But But yeah, it's really nice. So we're really excited. My daughter is very excited. My husband is very excited to finally have his boy. So now he's no longer outnumbered. Yeah, so let me know what other kind of videos you would like to see in the comments below. Also, if you are 13 weeks pregnant, let me know what you're going through. I would love to hear your symptoms and what you're having and when your due date is. So, thanks for watching.